What will the league have in store for them when they get there?
Look, SVP, reality is coming.
Okay.
There's levels to this thing, and that's just life. We all went through it.
Of course.
And you see it on the NBA side, and you're going to see it on this side, where, you look superhuman playing against 18-year-olds, but you're going to come with some grown women that have been playing professional basketball for a long time.
Remember when Diana Taurasi questioned whether Caitlin Clark would make an impact in the WNBA? Well, those comments didn't just age poorly. They completely collapsed under the weight of Clark's historic rookie season. Reality set in, and its name is Caitlin Clark. From the moment she stepped onto the court, Clark didn't just silence her doubters. She redefined what it means to be a rookie. Not only did she claim the Rookie of the Year award, but she also secured a spot on the All-WNBA first team and shattered an incredible 62 records along the way. Now, even former league MVPs can't ignore her greatness. In this video, we'll explore how 10 past WNBA MVPs are recognizing her talent and giving her the respect she deserves. But wait, there's an unexpected 11th and 12th name on the list. And trust us, you won't believe who they are or what they had to say.
A lot of people say that Caitlin Clark moves the needle. That is wrong. She is the needle. She dictates. We all know what she's done on the floor. It's history, right? But off the floor, my goodness.
Let's talk numbers. Caitlin Clark didn't just make history. She completely redefined it. Most assists in a single season? Done. Most in a single game? Checked off. 3-point records? Shattered. The highest number of all-star votes in league history? No surprises there. And the craziest part? She's only getting started. Just imagine what year 2 is going to look like.
She just absolutely did it all and became a magnet for attention and an icon for sports fans, certainly little girls, certainly mine as well, playing her basketball and watching her play.
So, what's causing these former MVPs to speak up now? And for some, why are they backtracking on their earlier takes? Let's break it all down. First up, Breanna Stewart, a 3-time WNBA champion and 2-time league MVP, didn't waste any time giving Caitlin Clark the recognition she deserved. Just a month into Clark's rookie season, Stewart, who knows firsthand what it takes to dominate at the highest level, acknowledged the undeniable impact Clark was already making on the game.
Caitlin is a great player, and I think the way that she's kind of came into this league, she's continuing to hold her own and show everyone what she can do.
Stewart, who has been a central figure in the WNBA for years, spoke openly about the rookie's remarkable impact, not just on the Indiana Fever, but on the league as a whole. She acknowledged that Clark wasn't just meeting expectations. She was redefining what a first-year player could achieve. With record-breaking performances, a skyrocketing fan base, and undeniable talent, Clark was proving she belonged among the game's elite. And Stewart was one of the first to recognize it.
Aside from the numbers, the viewership, the attendance, the way that she plays the game, she's ultra competitive, her ability to really stretch the floor and find her teammates.
Praise from a player of Stewart's caliber carries significant weight. This wasn't just a passing compliment. It was a multi-time champion acknowledging that something extraordinary was happening. Clark hadn't just made her WNBA debut. She was already reshaping the conversation around the league.
She has these games where it's like you have to guard her wherever she is.
Next up is Candace Parker, a 2-time WNBA MVP and multi-time league champion. She didn't hesitate to acknowledge Clark's impact, recognizing the star power she has brought to women's basketball.
And it takes time for people to want to be a part of it and to see it. I think it does take star power, and we're seeing how the value of that in the Caitlin Clark.
As a respected basketball analyst for TNT, Parker uses her platform to showcase how Caitlin Clark has transformed the game, not just for women's basketball, but for the sport as a whole.
That's what she's done for the game, in general. I don't say women's basketball, I say the game of basketball, period. You want to see a show, and I think that that's the biggest thing. You always talk about Steph being a showman. I mean, this is a showman right here.
Yes.
You're able to have sellout crowds to come and see you play. You have student sections that hate you, that want you to lose. That's what sports is, and that's what competition is, and Caitlin's brought all of that and some.
Clark's skill set has truly impressed Parker, who has broken down the key elements that make her game exceptional. She even emphasized that Clark is such a threat that defenders need to pick her up the moment she steps into the gym.
Listen, you talk about players that change the game when they're on the court, whether they're touching the ball or not. You have to guard her when she steps into the gym. And so I don't think we've seen anything like that in women's basketball. I've played against a number of great shooters.
Yes.
Somebody that when they walk in the gym, you have to guard them. And I think the way the game is played has allowed her to showcase that skill, to be able to take that shot. That shot's being a good shot. It speaks to where basketball is right now.
Now, we turn to Tina Charles, the 2012 WNBA MVP and the second all-time leading scorer, who shared her thoughts on the Caitlin Clark effect and a profound impact Clark is having on the league.
Yeah, I mean, the energy that we're getting, the reception, the eyes that we're getting on us, it's amazing. And it's just because of that new generation that's coming in.
As a highly respected veteran, multiple-time All-Star, and member of the WNBA top 25 anniversary team, Charles has seen countless players come and go. So when she calls herself lucky to witness and compete against Clark, a true generational talent, it speaks volumes about the rookie's impact.
Obviously, we know who Caitlin Clark is and what she's been her impact in this league and especially this year. So however we can get it, I'll take it for me personally. So just thankful that I'm able to be a part of it and still be here to witness it. Yeah.
Now, here's something that might warm your heart. Caitlin Clark's childhood basketball hero is none other than Minnesota Lynx legend Maya Moore, the 2014 WNBA MVP. Moore recently shared a touching story about meeting a young Clark years ago, a full circle moment that makes Clark's rise even more special.
It's just really, really cool to think about one of those little girls became Caitlin Clark. So I think it just goes to show you when you just do your best to be in the moment and treat people with kindness and just be present when you can. It really makes a big difference. And looking at the type of person and leader that she can be with people.
The connection between the two has remained strong over the years. But here's something even more surprising. Just before Clark's final regular season game at Iowa, she had a special moment with Moore. Their reactions were priceless.
All I ever wanted to do was meet her. I didn't have a phone. My dad didn't have his phone, so I just ran over. It's like, can you sign my shirt? Signed my shirt, gave her a hug, ran away. It's like the most vivid memory I have of like women's basketball growing up. And like, honestly, like I still tell everybody that story because it meant so much to me. It's like so cool.
You can clearly see the joy on Clark's face upon seeing Moore, a moment that speaks volumes. It's not just about admiration. It's also a testament to Moore recognizing the incredible impact Clark is making on the game.
I mean, I thought that they were professional, like as anyone at this level would be. I'm always impressed by the two of them. I think it was also really fun to see them playing together tonight. They had some synergy and the maturity that they have going in, not even just being here at All-Star.
Enter Nneka Ogwumike, the 2016 WNBA MVP and perennial All-Star. After their All-Star Game victory, Nneka didn't hesitate to show Caitlin Clark some well-earned respect and admiration.
What's up, BC? How are you? How you doing? Good to see you. You got the rush? Yeah.
Clearly a fan, Nneka emphasized that Clark's impact is undeniable.
I'm sitting there like, oh my God. But she's so crafty. This is what people don't know about Caitlin. She's not just a three-point shooter. She's a great passer, not a mediocre passer, not so-so. She is a great passer, but also she's crafty. I saw her get the ball, lay it up on the back door cut, like they waiting for her to pop out to the three-point line. Boom, she slips back door, gets that bucket. Like she is crafty, and she's just a rookie. She's just a rookie. That level of greatness, that level of play on a consistent basis as a rookie puts you up in the upper echelon of any league, definitely the W.
Remember Clark's biggest critic, Sheryl Swoopes? Well, her former teammate and the first ever WNBA MVP, Cynthia Cooper, had a different take. Cooper shut down the negativity and made sure to give Clark the respect she deserves.
I would have put Caitlin Clark on Team USA, absolutely. Any USA basketball experience for someone as young as Caitlin Clark is going to benefit America for years and years and years and years. So yeah, I would put her absolutely on Team USA.
I just want to ask to start off, Caitlin Clark right now, Indiana Fever. What is she doing for the WNBA? How much do you love it?
Obviously, Caitlin Clark effect, being able to come in, but what I think is what she brings.
Yeah.
Coming from the college realm, there's a lot of great rookies that have come in. She's definitely spearheading it all.
You have to be careful when you say like the Fever fans, because I don't think it's the Fever fans. I think it's the people that wanted Caitlin Clark to be a certain type of way, and they thought that she was, and so they became Caitlin Clark fans, assuming that, and then they realized like, oh no, she's actually not racist.